Good morning. This tutorial is for the big-eyed bird with the three birds. And what you're going to need is you're going to need watercolor pencils. They are different from regular pencils. They say watercolor on them. And a sharpening box here to sharpen. Please do not sharpen these in the regular pencil sharpener. We're going to use the handheld sharpeners if you need to. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to decide on what color you want your birds to be. And then we're going to add the watercolor paint dry. So the way we do this is that you go into the corners and the curves and you press down really hard, kind of like going back and forth, because this is going to create the value in the bird. Okay, so then I'm going to come here and I'm going to go into these corners, and if you can tell, I'm fanning out. I'm like scrub, 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 fan, 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 fanning out so that it's in the corners there. Then I'm going to come here and I'm going to go down a little bit further in these corners. And then I'm going to do the curve. And I don't scrub back and forth this way. I go up and down in the direction that I'm actually going to use my brush. And I'm pressing down firmly adding a lot of paint color. If you do not add a lot, if you do not press hard and add a lot of paint color, then it's not going to work as well. And then the next step is to add the orange to the feet. And I am pressing really hard. And I'm going to go ahead and do all the feet and these knees. Now I have included a picture in the assignment for you to take a look at to make sure that you have added the color appropriately. So it is attached to the assignment. And it shows you exactly where to add the color. And then I'm going to do the beak. Notice I'm only putting it in the point and a little bit in that corner right there. So corner, and I am pressing down so hard that it hurts my hand. That's how you know you're really getting enough paint in there. Now this one does not have a corner, but it does have a curve. So I'm going to go along that curve. Now the next color I'm going to choose, I think I'm going to do this purplish color. It is called Violet. And I'm going to come in here and do the same thing I did on the other bird. I need to sharpen this though. Okay. Pressing hard, adding the color. Pressing hard. And it really does hurt your hand after a while, so just know that your hand's going to hurt a little bit because you should be pressing hard. Now notice I'm not doing this. I am not coloring like this. I am actually going to be using the brush in an up and down motion, and so I want to apply the paint in the direction that I'm going to be using the brush. Now down here I can color that in like that. Okay, there's that one, and I've got one more bird to go, and for that one I am going to use pink. Now you can use any colors you like. Your colors do not have to match mine. So your color should be as dark as what you see mine. And you should apply the color the same way I'm applying the color to have the best result when we start to add water to this. Okay, so that's it for the 3 birds. So take a picture of this in the graded sketchbook.